It's 7:30. School! Damn it! Damn it! Damn it all to hell! Damnation! Billy takes on the same shirt that has holes, brown cream sauce on them. Pants that are weird colors that is not very common on these sort of pants. Oh, I gotta be late for school. He runs with this peasant bread in hand in the direction of the bus. As he was running, while panting, a realization hit him. Damn! For the most luminous of mothers, I forgot my darn laptop. Gotta go back. Now turning 180 degrees. Walking where I had just hurried to the bus from. The main entrance door went open again. And in there, good mother was looking analytically at her Billy's son. Go and change pants quickly, she said, hiding her inner disgust while spraying some deodorant on herself. I went in, obeyed her command. After a few seconds, going into my room, finding a better pair of pants, I opened the bag, slid the computer back in, and when I eventually got out of the main door, I saw it. What I saw was by the most luminous of mothers, the darn bus. Damnation for the most luminous of mothers. Wow! Be brutally honest right now, you is watching this. You have a tendency that you have hated, you have shamed yourself to a point where you neglect this important one quality. And if you're a guy like me, I'm an autistic guy, but you have this autistic tendency where you go all in, that is actually a healthy thing, by the way. Opinion of artist. That is basically the way of a man, right? He aligns all to his purpose. That's how you do it. Yeah, it makes sense to make it, translate into English. What I mean is that a man who is driven, there's something he really wants. He aligns everything so he can get what he wants. His purpose is, I don't know, make money. His purpose is to help people, whatever. And then how do you align everything to that? Help people. For me, it could be make a 50 million piece of content. Make money. Yeah, market the fuck out of your stuff, so make million piece of content. Better content, help people more. Better content, grow, get more money, whatever. So he aligns everything to it. And you have a tendency that it's interesting because this tendency you hated, you think it's a bad thing, you eliminate it because it got you to play video games for this many hours, porn this many hours. You have a superpower that some people do not possess. In the modern day, they don't. They're so fucking lazy. They're on their phones. So, like, think about work gets them tired. They suck, bro. You have a tendency, bro. You, like Ryu, I promise you, you have. Because you're watching this video. And the thing is, even though my story was engaging, you're still here after 5 minutes. So, there's a reason why you even clicked the video in the first place. Right? You like this self-help stuff. And if this video is gonna change your life, then you need to listen carefully. So right now, you have a binging tendency. And this is a good thing, by the way. But if you leverage it the wrong way, then naturally you will end up in, oh, you have a binging tendency, so I will watch 10 hours of porn, 10 hours, oh, I'm gonna, oof. Imagine if you use that into something productive. Imagine the power in it. And so, we want you to leverage that binging tendency onto something productive. So this could be, for example, script 12 videos, doing it until I've got 12, not stopping on anything. I don't care if I'm waking up 3:30, got 3 hours of sleep, I'm still getting 12 videos done. As I'm speaking these words to you, you may not believe me, but I had a trouble sleeping yesterday. I was in bed for like 6 hours. I literally slept at 12. Woke up 4:30 my alarm, so I got like 4.5 hours of sleep. 4.5 hours sleep. I didn't get 8 hours sleep. I didn't get 9 hours sleep. I felt shit, bro. I felt like the world was ending. I was feeling like, oh yeah, I could just sleep a little more hours. Oh, you know, I can sleep 3 more hours, and because I sleep 3 more hours, and then I can record because the quality of the video will be worse. Let me tell you something interesting right now. This is one of my better videos, and I got 4 hours of sleep, bro. Oh my god! I have a non-negotiable wake-up time because I need this discipline, bro. If I don't wake up 3:30, oh, I'm not energetic. I make myself energetic. I drink salt water, bro. And then I take push-ups. I did like 30, 40 push-ups. And then I ran for like 5 minutes outside. And then I urinal, then I did all that. And then I did even more push-ups, even more salt water to get energy pumping. And then recording this video. So right now it's 5:51. I've scripted videos. I've done my morning routine. It's been 2 hours. I guess time really flies. Haven't even been tired, bro. But the thing is, I got 4.5 hours sleep and I'm recording right now. There is no reason to not do the work. And the thing is, it's so stupid when you think about it. You wake up, I don't know, 3:30, 4:20, 4:30, 5:30, or 5, whatever time. And then because you're tired, you're putting the work off. But you're waking up 4 a.m. so you can do the work. It is counterproductive. It is illogical. There is no reason. It is illogical. Because it's the monkey mind. It's the same mind that tells you, no, you can take it a little bit easy. Oh, you don't have to go so hard. You know, I don't need to be that big. I don't need to go that hard. I don't need to make that many pieces of content, you know? It's that same piece of brain. And then, because that sounds like, yeah, I can't do that much work. You watch a video of someone telling you, yeah, it's fine to take it easy. You're literally arguing against yourself. You're like making effort to make yourself not doing the work, bro. You're like, yeah, no, I can only record daily uploads. I can't do more than that. And then you watch videos that says, yeah, more than daily uploads isn't that good. And then you validate yourself that daily upload is the max, bro. You're limiting yourself because you're making effort to limit yourself. It is dumb. And I hate that. And I have that tendency as well. So I'm just telling you, it is a fucking cope. The answers are there. Right? Because we didn't have this internet. Yeah, sure, maybe we had the Brotherhood in the old days, but Brotherhood will definitely help. Honestly, I think you need some kind of community in Brotherhood to make you succeed. But there are times, majority of the times, all the times, it is always up to you in the end. They can help you, they can make it easy. But if you're not willing to go through any shit, bro, you ain't getting nowhere. If you ain't willing to do the fucking work at 4 a.m., there's two options. There is being in bed feeling regretful that you slept while you should be up. Or two, you get the ass work done and feel amazing at 12 p.m. Then you can, I don't know, take it a little easy, read for 4 hours, eat something, I don't know. But there is only two options. And one of them leads to, when I kill myself in 1 week, a big rut. Or the other one, aggressive, successful, amazing. It is literally fun what I'm doing right now. You have this binge in tennis. You're insane. I know your video games, bro. You play for 10 hours. You don't have a problem with focus. You don't have a problem with doing something hard. You know that you're good at grinding. You're literally sitting on the computer server for 10 hours grinding. You can grind. It is possible. You have the ability. And so we need to leverage that on to productive. So this is scripted 12 videos, recorded 12 videos, read half a book. You're playing your video games, you're feeling a bit tired, you get the urge of sleeping, but if you're a video game grinder, you are there at 2 a.m., you're fighting, I don't know, your boss, you're fighting with your guild, you're playing, I don't know, Fortnite, you're playing whatever game that is popular nowadays. At 2 a.m., you're playing Battle Royale, you're playing competition, you're playing PvP at 2 a.m., bro. You have the ability to do this. There's nothing. You know this when you play your games. You're feeling a bit tired, you're like shrugging your shoulder and keep gaming. What if you do the same thing in this? Oh, you're a little bit tired and scripting, but you keep going, bro. And you're like, oh, but I can't really, it's not as fun, it's not as fun. There's a hack I've discovered. This hack not only makes it easier to... Actually, it requires less discipline. I don't know if it's a good thing to take the easy way or whatever, but I use this and I show up. So I think it's a good thing. There's this one step at a time method, right? But the thing that worked the best for me... Oh shit, my camera, bro. Authentic, bro, no edits. Whatever. That's good enough. Tactic I used. Making the work. I'm not changing tasks, I'm not doing anything. I'm making the task itself that I know is important funner, because I think to myself, what is the 1 or 2 tasks that will totally change my life? Those tasks for me are scripting and recording. Those 2 things will absolutely change my life, and maybe reading as well. 3 tasks. And so if I can make each of these 2 tasks funner, then I'm golden, bro. That's the single highest leverage, best thing I can possibly do. And so I make them funner. I think to myself, scripting. I script less because I find myself I like the recording part more than the scripting part. But the scripting part helps me make better videos. But I like the scripting part less. But I found out that making bullet points makes it better. So less effort in scripting and makes the video itself better. But if I have zero scripting, I tend to do not very well. So less time in that. So less time doing the thing I like less. But I still need to do it right. So that doesn't really help much. But then I make it funner. I have tavern music. I have this Bannered Mare. It's from a game. I'm not recommending you to play the game right now. You get this urge. Oh yeah, he told me to play a game. No, I didn't. I told you to put on, if it helps you, some chill music. As an artist, I'm getting distracted easy. But I found myself having, let's say I have ear muffs or I have headsets with nothing in them, and then I have the music on my computer out loud. So I get, maybe it's a bit distracting for the rest of the house, but I can hear the music a little bit. But the thing is, it doesn't really matter, bro. Like, it's not like I'm analyzing this music, bro. I'm just having it in the background, and I like the Banner Mare music specifically. It has gotten me so much flow. I'm not gonna link it. If you really wanna, I wanna try this music while I work. If you want some more doping, I'm gonna try this, and now I can work. But making the work more fun helps me. So, actually, in a couple of days, I binge record, so maybe it will take weeks before you can see it. But in a couple of days, as I'm recording this, it's 23 of December. About 26, 27, so the end of this week, I have an outfit that will come. I bought one. Oh, why are you buying stuff? I usually don't buy stuff, but I thought to myself, if I make the work more fun, then I already like recording, but I could make it even more fun. So I bought a military outfit from the 1800s. Then I bought a gun that is the same theme, 1800s gun, like flintlock pistol or whatever it's called. Not a real one, but one that makes a sound and that is not the cheapest. Like, I don't know, like $20 or something. And I thought to myself, yeah, the recording part will be so much fun, bro. It will be so much fun. And then when I get into these angry rants, it will be even more fun. So angry rants, having a cool costume, like having fucking gun, bro. That would be so funny. So I bought that. And then the scripting, have some music in the background. I do less of the scripting, and when I do scripting, I do these funny, angry, energetic, funny stories. And then getting back to binge in the work task. The work task itself is a skill. And so, the more you do that, the easier it will get. So, if I eliminate the friction, oh, I gotta work, because now I can have some chill music on. Now, I do this crazy, the most luminous of mothers. I love that word, bro. I've been addicted. There are certain words, I write them down because I love them, and then I use them in, like, my video scripts. Like, oh, he began singing like a bird. It was really fun. And then damnation. And then another word I fucking love the most is the most luminous of mothers. I love that word, so I use it in my videos. It might sound weird, but just that makes the scripting and recording more fun, both. So easy. And the thing is, I know you. Yeah, it's probably because you relapse on something, you do bad habits because you have an addiction, but the chances are you're like tired and you're bored. You're like, it's like, I want some fun. I want to watch a fun episode. But now, bro, it's the funnest thing. Imagine me in the 1800s, the most luminous of mother damn. You bastard, pussy. Like, that's fun, bro, when I'm recording and scripting. I've scripted, not honestly, in 2 hours I can script like a couple of videos, because like the only thing that takes a lot of time is the stories. The rest and honestly, I found myself limiting the stories, but then they got worse. So I extended the story. So story part I focus a lot on, and then the scripting part. The rest of the video after the story takes like 3-4 minutes, bro, because I have like 2-3 bullet points, and I'm actually kind of experienced in this area, so it becomes easier for me. But when you are this super extreme, you binge. You do like, imagine now you wake up, you do your morning routine, you get into the right frequency, you get angry, bro, you get fucking powerful. And then you script 12 videos. But now, instead of, oh yeah, I gotta script 10 videos, you're just like, one step at a time. You're like, can I get my computer? Can I put it on upstairs? I usually script my videos upstairs because I find myself not scripting well when I sit here. But I record here. But I script videos upside, and then I'll say, can I put on some chill tavern bannered mare music from Skyrim, the game? I can, so I do. Then I usually just start very easy, the title, and then I'm like, oh, I get some insights, and then I write it down. And then I start writing a story. And then I think of myself, when writing stories, I want to capture the attention of the audience. You watch this right now. And so I'm like, damnation, fuck. I should have fat, bro. I'm fat 5 times a day or whatever. You know what I mean? When I do this, write funny, crazy stuff with this angry mindset, this angry energy, this power, this morning frequency that I have, makes it even easier and even funner. And the thing is, when it's this easy and fun, I end up scripting 10 videos just like that, bro. Yesterday, I scripted like 6-7 videos, and the days before I was in a rut, bro. I just ended the rut in like one day. This is how powerful this is. So, anything that gets you to do it more, the better. Of course, there are some exceptions. If you're just edging and you're fucking share than, oh, well, it makes it fun, bro. If I edge while doing work, it's fun, bro. You know that's bad. Like, you're not an idiot. I'm just telling you, yeah, some chill music in the background. Make the work task funner. Limit the tasks you hate, like scripting. I hate that. I don't get into a flow. I get into a flow when I'm recording. But it is fun. Not gonna lie, it's fun as fuck when I write this down. Damnation! When I write these crazy funny stories. They're amazing, and I just think to myself, oh, I'm gonna be so emotional, these stories. They're gonna be so banger. And then when I'm actually recording, there's zero friction, because I already like it, and then 1800 military outfit, even funner, even funner, even funner, bro. And then, when you binge a task, you know in your head that you only do one thing today. You do like 12, 15, 20 scripting, or 20, 12, 15, 20 recordings. Your goal is to push on that as much as possible. And so, if you can just be there for 10 hours and repeat this boring tavern music, bro, Bernard Mayer music for 10 hours or whatever, just script for a fuck ton of time and just make it fun, and you're in the flow eventually. I found myself actually entering the flow, even though I usually don't get into flow while scripting. It has worked surprisingly well. Maybe it has only worked now because it's a new novel thing, but naturally I will come back to these videos in the future. I make daily uploads. I say exactly what I believe and exactly what works for me. No fucking filter, bro. This is what worked for me, right? But when you have this one fucking thing, you're not there, oh, I gotta do this. You're there, you're like, if I walk through the snowstorm longer, and that's success. Because right now, I told myself, you're the most productive I can be is literally recording 15 videos today, or literally scripting 15 videos today. So I'm sitting down there, I'm like, the longer I can go through the snowstorm, trudging through the snow, the more progress. I'm literally there, just one thing, bro. Just pushing, bro. I know it's hard, but this is the one thing, bro. It will fucking change my life. It's gonna fucking change my life in any way. And your pussy ass is gonna think it doesn't, but it does. It definitely does. And so I just sit down there. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm just keep working. And if I have a good morning, it is usually easier. When I do hard, when I do push-ups, when I do running, when I literally run out of bed, even though I've slept 3 hours, bro. Those days, those hardest days. If I still got my morning routine done, if I still get that, I don't know, scripting the first video done, then I'm unstoppable at that point. So I get into the right frequency, I'm unstoppable. And then I keep doing the thing. And then, even then, I do it even more fun. Even I have all the discipline I need because I did the hardest shit already. It's like eating the frog. You ate the frog. Even if the dinner is, I don't know, 5 out of 10. Even if you eat like fucking vegetables you don't. That is kind of like, yeah, they're fine. Like, but they're not like, oh yeah, it's not like ribeye steak, tastiest thing. It's like, it's edible, but it's kind of like not the favorite thing. If you ate dirt and frog at the first meal, the second meal, even if it's 5 out of 10, will be easy as fuck. And then maybe have the ribeye steak in the end or whatever. But my point is, if you do the hardest shit in the beginning, everything else will be easier. You hit the gym when you wake up, or you do these videos when you wake up. You do the morning routine that is hard as fuck. Doing fucking push-ups there's nothing else in the world that I want more than sleeping. When I do those hard shit, the rest of the day is easy. So, everything that gets you to do more the work, the better. And you know that this porn, this video game movie doesn't get you. You have this idea, oh, what if I watch a movie at the same time as working? That is distracting. It's like in the gym, bro. If you have a podcast, if you have an audiobook, haven't worked really well for me. I found my workouts better when I don't, but if that gets you into the gym in the first place, and you can actually stay in the gym longer for like half an hour, 40 minutes, or if you can actually go to the gym, bro, then put on your audiobook. Allow yourself that, because it is better to go to the gym with audiobook than doing nothing. I think that's, that, because you will feel regret. You will feel like shit because you skipped the gym and stuff. So just get that done. Same thing with work, bro. While I'm recording, I don't need anything because I love the recording part itself. But when I'm scripting, when I'm super bored, I put on some Bernard Mayer music. And so, I believe that's good, because there are a lot of people in this self-improvement space that say boredom, bro, is the way to success. And maybe it is. But why should I make it harder? Why should I make something I know is super duper fucking important harder, bro? I want to make that easy. I want to make it frictionless. It's never frictionless, by the way, but I want to make it like, yeah, go to the gym. I want to make going to the gym like this. I want a script video. I want script videos to be like this. I want recording to be like this. Because I believe that when you have this, when you love recording, it's a flow state task. You love doing it. That's when success comes. Because people, they're like, oh, one more video, one more video. I'm like, I can record one more video. Let's fucking go, bro. Let's do it. Let's go. Yeah. So the ending story then. Yeah, and before then maybe. So okay, as an action step actually. As an action step right now. Something you could do. Plan your binge task. Today as you're watching this, or tomorrow if this is in the, or whatever, you're already done your work task. Plan binging. And then under it, let's say you say, I'll script 10 videos, and then under it, how can I make scripting more fun? So you only have one thing, script 10 videos, no other goal. Then how can I make it more fun? And then maybe you have your normal morning routine that gets you into flow. You probably have, so I'm not gonna tell you do this morning routine, do this, because it's different for everyone. But after your morning routine, after you wake up or whatever, then one goal, script 10 videos, record 10 videos, and then how can I make it more fun? Me buying this 1800, you don't have to buy something. I just did it because I'm like, oh my god, I've like never cosplayed, and it would be so fun because I have this boring fucking sweatshirt on me. Maybe it would be fun if I actually had military outfit. It would represent my speech very well. And then scripting, yeah, I have some banner man music in the background. That's what I have, because that's not really distracting for me. And then I do less scripting, and when I script, I go insanely funny. And then when I do my morning routine, I get in the right frequency, and then I usually are pretty funny. Then I'm usually not as tired, so I get into the flow. I make the scripting more fun, and so on and so on. So that's the action step. If you haven't done that, then this is just yet another video where you have done nothing. You're in bed at fucking 11 a.m. You're watching this, and this hasn't helped you at all, bro. You need action now. You have learned enough. Actually, by this video alone, you should have learned enough. By this, honestly, by this video by itself, you should be able to script for hours, bro. There's nothing stopping you now. Even before this video, there was probably nothing stopping you. But just know that just binge your task and then make it funner. It's easy. It's like video game. You binge something. You have 10 hours of videos. Can you do that? You're like, yeah. And then how do you make video games funner? Well, they're pretty fun, but they're pretty stimulating, pretty dopamine inducing. You don't need to, oh, how do I make my game funner, bro? You play the game you like. You play for 10 hours. If you do that with work, you can yourself see the power in that, right? So go do that now. Go do that writing that binge task you want to do. Binging 10 videos, recording 10 videos, scripting 10 videos, and then how can I make it more fun? Whatever you can do. Maybe put some music in the background. Limit the thing you hate by making it shorter. Let's say bullet point instead of word for word. Much quicker. Right? And the ending story. Storm. Wind. Force. Sexual energy should be felt and heard. I was in my bed with a third leg sticking out tall as the tallest of towers. The man had risen in the world, and everyone inside could feel his presence and power. It was still early morn, and walking outside with commanding steps. The sun, though, had not yet risen. The day was now in my in my domain. I ran in the dark, did push-ups in the dark, and entered the conquering frequency. Running back home, I put on the computer, opened the OBS studios to record previous day's content. From that point on, I had recorded 12 videos, and the time was 3 p.m. when I finished. My brain, my body, and my soul felt more refreshed than ever. I felt awesome, and never have I felt as amazing in a long. Alright. Finishing the fuck out of my highest leverage work task left me feel content as never before.